Okay, let's come on in here. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right. Let's go home. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't have time to be messing around. I told you I'm not going to do this no more. I told you if you mess up, I'm out. I am out. I am out. I am out. So we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. What's up, Mike 202? I told you I'm not doing that no more. I'll go back in and come back. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not going out and come back in. I said I refuse to do it. So I'm keeping this on the backup, and that's what I did. So now, where was I? All right. Yes, sir. Shout out. Fine. I told you. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. I'm going to keep this on the backup. And at the same time, simultaneously, I got them. This is already ready, just in case. That's OBS doing it. That's not me. So, all right. Now, let me finish talking like I was talking before. All right. Okay. Now, okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, Eddie lying ass. He's just a lying motherfucker. Boy, I can't stand somebody that trying to play us stupid, right? Yeah, we back. I'm sorry. All right. I apologize. I apologize. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Sometimes when the bit rate is too overloaded, like loud or some shit, or the mic, I go loud or some shit like that. It's reconnecting. I can see it down there reconnecting, but I'm not about to do all that. I'm not finna wait and I'm sitting there looking like, and the motherfucker spinning and shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that no more. Skip that. So anyway, but I'm gonna keep this as a backup always, because that only happened maybe once a month. So I mean, it is what it is. So. But I'm going to keep this as a backup always, because we have our call-in show on here. So, all right. Now, okay, did we get everybody back? Not yet, but okay, I'll let everybody figure it out, So, and the good thing about it is I can switch, I can switch over on here too and get rid of this shit, But anyway, it's all good, though. It's all good. You know what? It's a shame, too, that a lot of people didn't support Clarissa Shields yesterday. I mean, a lot of people didn't cover it, and yeah, I'm one too, but I didn't know nothing about MMA, so I couldn't really call the fight like I wanted to. But anyway, let's get back to Eddie Hearn. Okay, yeah, Eddie Hearn, know damn well Anthony Joshua. First of all, they weren't going to have no fight. Now they pointing fingers at each other. All right, now we all know what it is. We all knew that they knew the arbitration. Y'all heard this before. We all knew that there was going to be an arbitration. And goddamn it, there was. All right. Jay Lee, my man, what's going on? And that yes, sir. He said, good job on the quick reset, OG. Give us that work. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. I told you. I ain't playing no more, man. I mean, it's, I love it because you more things you can do with it than StreamYard, right? And it's free, and that's why Stormy likes it too. It's free. And you can do more things with it, but you got to make sure your bit rate is, this and that. If it goes up, they reconnect it for you. No problem. But I ain't got time for that. It's not for this Saturday. It's for gamers and stuff. Yeah, but it's not. No. That's why I keep this as a backup. So you're on StreamYard now. All right. Now, so you got OBS, their own stream elements, their own stream, all that stream shit. OBS, regular, OBS studio, all that shit. So anyway, but we in this thing. All right. And I appreciate you. All right. Sugar Fantastic. What's going on? And that chat. Happy Friday, OG. Salute and shout out to the GLOAT. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. And we discussed that earlier, but we can go back and meet it. Okay, we can go back and do it again. All right. So, all right, yes, sir, Amen. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry that I switched over, but I had to. Okay. I had to, and now I'm ready to go. I'll put the thumbnail on there later. See, one thing about it, they won't let you put the thumbnail on there until after the live stream. But that's okay. Y'all know I'm here, and let's finish this shit. All right. Because, like I say, my supporters, hey, I don't care if I got 60 or 100, something, whatever. We're going to do this. We're going to do a morning show. We're going to call a fight tomorrow night. We're going to do it. Now, all right. Now, here we go. Now, Bob Aaron. All right. Now, I'm through with his ass. Now, Eddie Hearn, your ass is just about through too. Because what they trying to do now, well, first of all, let me get rid of Bob Aaron first. Bob Aaron made a deal with Sky Sports. They got a 4-year deal. So Saturday night, starting Saturday night, they can watch top-ranked fights. Now, I don't know how much. I don't know what the end game is, but knowing Bob Aaron, is money involved. A lot of money. A 4-year contract, that's enough to you know what I mean? I ain't wishing nothing on him. Cause I know people that live to be 100 something. Good people though. All right. Okay. Now, Eddie Hearn. Okay, he got to deal with DAZN. DAZN will be his platform and taking place at Sky Sports. That's a 5-year deal. On top of that, Canelo. Yes, Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. They partner up with DAZN to run a somewhat similar matchroom in Mexico. They would put on something like Friday night fights. All right? Y'all remember Friday night fights and shit like that? Well, they're going to be doing that in Mexico. Now, would you want to go out there to Mexico and see it? Hell no. No. I mean, yeah, I'll watch it on TV if it's offered, and I'm quite sure it's going to be offered. Guess where? On DAZN. They already got a platform. It's called DAZN. Canelo already invested, so he getting money back. Eddie Reynoso, he got money if he's Canelo trainer, so he got money. Especially after Rah, that dumbass, whatever he giving it to him. Yeah, Friday and Tuesday night fight. That's right, Shutdown. Now, let me speak on this. There are individuals that don't believe that Manny Pacquiao is a drug cheat. Now, everybody got an opinion. I got one. Everybody have a right to their opinion. It's called freedom of motherfucking speech. And I got freedom of speech. And I'm going to say my personal opinion. He's a cheating motherfucker. I'm not going to sweet talk it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, oh, wow, that's a lie. No. It is true. He is a cheat. All of a sudden, you have problems. Now, this I didn't know. I knew it wasn't no drug testing in the Keith Thurman fight, but I didn't know that it was called a commercial type of drug testing. Now, other words, commercial drug testing is pretty much maybe one time. All right, that's what it is. So Victor Conte, who is not really no role model, but at least he told the motherfucking truth to Earl Spence. He told Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao pretty much is a cheater. I'm sorry. That snack shit is full of shit. All these people are full of shit. But at least he had the nerves to say, hey, look, you need to back up for a minute. You need to think about this shit for a minute. Because he's going to do everything he can, especially now that he's that old, to get the edge. You see? To get the edge. Now, y'all can say what you want. Y'all can call him a champion all you want. All right. Yeah, he is a champion. But goddamn it. All right. Champions sometimes they get their ass whooped. Now he know when he's over his head and he's over his head. Trust me. So Earl Spence being the A side, don't matter what I got. I don't give a shit. He's a future Hall of Famer or not. All right. He's doing what he's supposed to do. All right. The IBF says, it says that you can't rehydrate up past 10 pounds. So that means when you weigh in, you make weight and you go eat up like a motherfucker so you can be fat and big and heavy for the fight. No. You can't do that, Manny. Sorry. All right. And number two, the IBF has a partnership with Vada. All right. Oh, you saw one of them. All right. Same flavor. All right. So I'm sorry. If you want to fight me, for these belts, then you're going to have to do this. All right. But now it's too late. You can't get out of it, Manny. You already signed the fucking contract. So therefore, your ass going to have a needle in your arm. You're going to have some hair tested and you'll have some piss dropped. All right. Get used to it, baby. Their ass gonna come 3 a.m. on your ass. They're gonna come 2 a.m. on that ass. They might come 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll never know. They come by the gym. You'll never know. Don't think you're gonna try to get off easy. I get tired of these cheating motherfuckers. You ain't gonna get off easy like that. All right. I know y'all got faith in the big guy. I know you do. But sometimes the big guy that's your hero, all right, and sometimes can be a zero. Because he knows that he's overage. He knows he's fighting a young, strong, hungry lion. And he knows that he don't want to get his ass whooped in front of everybody. He don't want to get off that stool and go over there and say, I quit. He don't want to do that. So, like Shakur Stevenson said, like most of your experts say, so-called experts, he gonna kill his ass. So, in other words, be careful who you bet on. Be careful you bet on. Because when a person hint that they don't want to take a drug test, what you got to hide? What you got to hide? If you got tattoos all up your ass, why you want to hide? Why you scared of needles all of a sudden again? Again? Come on now. Please. Don't. You're not going to try it. You're not going to try that shit. So this going to be an even playing field fight. We know Earl ain't doing nothing. Well, we don't know that. But, hell, he still got to take a drug test too. What's up, Fair Life? What's going on, boxing fan? What's going on? I'm glad you joined us. All right? Now, but the IBF still has no credibility left. No, the IBF don't. But I will tell you, Mike, the IBF is better than the WBC, than the WBA, the WBO, especially the WO. Oh, shit. They paid and bought for by top rank. The WBC, they paid and bought for by Mexico. It just is what it is. The WBA, they got too many goddamn belts. You're a champion, but which one champion? All right, number 1 champion or number 2 champion? Goddamn it, get rid of them belts and have one goddamn champion. Look at you guys. They put his ass in a trick bag. They got him in a trick bag. Oh, I'm a champion, but I'm the regular champion. Okay, well, where the real champion at? Please stand the fuck up. You see? All right, but I get you. I understand. I feel you. They all are full of shit. They all should be behind each other. They all should be on what they call one accord, but they not. They're not. What's up, Drew Hines? What's going on with you? So anyway, let me keep this shit moving. All right. Now, we got Billy Joe Saunders. Now he's thinking about retiring. That's not a no-brainer. I saw that coming. He said it was a 50-50 chance that he will retire. No, motherfucker, you better retire because he will go blind if he get hit right in that eye. He will go blind. He will lose his vision in that eye if he get hit the right way. Now, speaking of Billy Joe Saunders, there's a young man named Callum Plant out there. And Callum Plant said, I'm not Billy Joe Saunders. Matter of fact, he said, I'm not Billy Joe Saunders. Because see, one thing about it, I hit harder than Billy Joe Saunders. I'm faster than Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, Callum, you faster. You got better defense. He said I punch harder. He said no. It's not gonna be an easy night for Canelo Alvarez. So there you go. He's not going nowhere. He's not gonna run. He's not gonna outprice himself. He's gonna stand there and fight like a man and like a real fighter. That's what we want. We want the best fighting the best. You want to unify? Goddamn it, then you got to pay. All right, you got to pay. Now, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Two heavyweight champions, not heavyweight, but two big champions going at it. Now, Counterplant got the ring IQ. He knows how to move. He knows how to pretty much get in and get out. What's going on, boxing, MMA, my brother? Yes, sir. All right, I enjoyed that fight last night. All right, just letting you know. All right. So, but that's let me see what I didn't see what you're saying, Mr. Drew Hines. Yes, sir. That part. Yeah. Now, one thing about that part. You talking about Billy Joe Saunders? Well, Counterplant is thinner. He's not big like that. All right. Now, he's not big like Canelo Alvarez. And it's a reason for that. All right. It's a reason for that. It's a reason why Telefino Lopez's shoulders are so big. All right. You be the judge. Now, facts, OG. He will be just like Kell Brook, blind in both eyes. Yep, he will. He will. Because, see, this ain't no joke. Your eye you talking about. Now, I know you want to fight. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, boxing, yes, we love it. We like the sport. But don't sit here and say, I love boxing so much, I'm going to go ahead and risk it. No, you like the money so much that you going to risk your damn eyesight. All right? Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at motherfucker in the eye, I want to look him in both eyes. All right? I don't want to sit there and go like this or this. No, I want to do like this. Right? Now, that's what need to be done. Brother UK, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. All right? So now, I want to see. Now Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence. See, people think these PEDs and all this other shit, you can get hurt. You get hurt bad. So that's why when I said Earl Spence, now I like you and everything, but you're making a big mistake by not having no drug testing. Now he's having a drug test because I guess somebody that got some basic sense told him, don't take no chances. Because, see, let's be honest right now, okay? Y'all don't give a fuck what the fight is at. Manny Pacquiao is the favorite, all right? It might not be on paper. But he's the favorite. Why? Because he's an icon. He's an 8 division champion. He's a future Hall of Famer. That's enough for him to go rah, rah, rah. That's enough for him to win on the scorecards. That's enough for him why motherfucking judges will be watching the fight. They're over there asleep. Okay, Pacquiao, So therefore, he have to do what he have to do to put it on an even playing field. And that's the best way to do it. So therefore, I'm not cheating and your ass ain't cheating either. All right. Therefore, skills pay the bills. And so let's see what kind of skills can you add on to be Manny Pacquiao. All right. Now let's see. Let's be honest. All right. Manny Pacquiao has been cheating on drugs. Now he haven't actually been popped. Now somebody came to me and said, "Hey, KQ, when have you ever seen Manny Pacquiao?" I told y'all about that. I said, never. Remember, I told him, I said, well, have you ever seen me take a shit? Right? And he said, no. I said, okay, then. There you go. Right? Okay. But we know the symptoms. We know the signs. All right? I told you how people doing steroids in high school and shit, and get them angry. It makes acne comes. And, when they, just like it's a drug. You know what a motherfucker do, methamphetamine? Motherfuckers look like they been straight up. Smoking that shit. They look like they be. Hey, I mean, come on. We are not stupid people. They think we are, but we're not. Now, let me keep this shit rolling. Now, the Freedom Belt. Hallelujah. The Freedom Belt. We broke the chains. Now, I don't know about you, all right? I don't know about you, but I never been in no damn chains. Now, I will say this. This is a good thing that the WBC is doing. A lot of people don't agree with it. A lot of people say, I don't need a belt to tell me I'm a free man. Of course you don't. It doesn't say that, hey, I'm a free man. See, this is where your basic common sense come in at that I always talk so much about. It's a symbol. It's a symbolize that, hey, Texas was the last one to be free. Know your damn history. If you don't know, then go look it up. Look it up. It's okay. A grown motherfucker like you ain't been to history class. Go ahead. Go to the library and look it up. They ain't gonna laugh at you. Shit. But see, I don't need no belt to tell me I'm free. I know I'm free. The world knows that we free. We so free, we had a black president. We so free, we can go to college free. I mean, you don't have to get a belt or make a belt. I mean, shout out to Fred. Because it was Fred's idea when he talked to Mauricio. Mauricio, he probably went to a book and looked it up because he didn't know shit. So Fred, I mean, shout out to him for the idea. Because, like I say, Mauricio, he's a Hispanic governing body. And so, therefore, he don't know what African Americans been through. So he got to look it up in a goddamn book. In a book? And books, they don't tell the shit right. This motherfucker, he make a book about it. I mean, a belt on everything. Oh, Canelo on his way down to the stadium. Let's make a belt for him. Oh, Charlo. Oh, he's a black fighter, right? Yeah. Okay, let's make a belt about black fighters. All right. Everybody want to make well, not everybody. The WBC want to make a belt about every damn fight. Didn't they just make a belt for Canelo? Huh? The Mestizo belt or some shit like that? I mean, where you get the ideas from? And who keep making all these damn belts for you? Shit. I mean, damn. What's going on? Oh, Corey McGowan, my man. Always supporting the channel. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. He said that. Chat. Oh, I appreciate you. Corey McGowan. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Through the line. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he said they got more belts that Mountain Dew flavors. Yeah, I know. That's the thing about it. Why you got to sit there and make all these belts for all these occasions? Fuck them. Now, I hear that it's not a governing body fee for the belt. Okay, that's fine. But I guarantee you, they didn't do it for nothing. They didn't do it because they love our black asses. No. It's another reason. It's always something hid behind the agenda. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Rod Sportsman? Lee. All right. What's up, Peter Wagner? What's going on, Pete? What's going on with Journey Man? Yes, sir. But it's always an agenda the WBC has. It's always an agenda. It is. If it's not for governing body fees, it's for something else that's coming down the line, or they're going to do something and sit there and use that as a backup. Watch and see. Now, I heard somebody say this not too long ago. He's an asshole. But anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. He said this is the year of the Mexicans, right? Now, I don't play that race shit, right? I love all my Hispanic brothers and my Caucasian brothers and my African American brothers. All right, because I have all walks of life on my channel, on this network here. But don't say this is a year of the Messi because Canelo Alvarez won a couple fights. All right, don't say that because Telefino Lopez sat there and beat Lomachenko. I mean, no. But think about how many black champions it is. Think about Calvin Plant and other white champions it is. All right? Yeah, he might be the most popular. Yeah, he might be the most popular motherfucker. But chill, you got plenty of champions of all walks of life. All right? That's how boxing existed. Now, that's one thing I like about boxing, because it's on an even playing field as far as race, ethnicity, and motherfucking creed. Huh? So miss me with that shit. I mean, I don't want to hear about that. Well, we ought to go back to Africa. No. If you want to make a change, stand up and make a change right here. Make a change right here. We ain't through. We ain't through building. We ain't through what we need to do here. But, hey, sometimes some people just think they're doing the right thing and they mean well, but they look stupid. Yeah, they look stupid because they don't have the full concept of what they're doing. Now, they mean well. I mean that. I think Maurice Suleiman means well, but he don't know enough about the black history or the black chains that we broke to even discuss it. Do your research. Do your research. Now, we went through this shit many, many times. I mean, I hear people saying, well, I don't need no chains broken to show me that. Listen, it's a symbol. That's all it is. Don't get your panties all up in a knot. All right? That's all it is. A symbolization. That's all. No more, no less. But please, it's a backstory behind that. Now, after that fight with Charlo, whoever wins the Freedom Belt, they're going to have a boxing celebration for Joe Louis. So that's why I'm pretty much, say, hey, it's cool. He's doing what he know how to do. All right. He don't know too much about the black race, but at least he's doing something to put us in the forefront. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, you can say what you want. You can say and do what you want. But one thing about it, the Mexican brothers and the black brothers, we had the same type of motherfucking struggles. We are both minorities in this motherfucking country. And it's about time for them motherfuckers and everybody to recognize it. All right? See, don't sit here and hate. Sometimes you got to appreciate the ideas. It might not be what you would have said or would have done, but at least he's trying. At least he's thinking. At least he's trying to make it right. Well, it ain't nothing gonna make it right, but it is what it is. Now, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on talking about it. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Drew Hines. Yes, sir. What'd you say? Tell it like it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. But we tend to, we like shit. Let me put it that way. We love shit. All right? We love mess. We messy. Right? But when somebody trying to do something good, we shit all over it. We shit all over it. Now, I'm not saying he's a saint, because we know good damn well he far from that. We know that. Shit. But that don't mean that he's trying. All right. Sometimes, you can try and do this and do that. And but you don't have the pure concept of it. So, but at least you can say you're trying. So, but anyway, now one thing I will say, Eddie Hearn. One thing I will say that he had right, because he's a lying sack of shit. He did have it right. All right, the pay-per-view numbers is starting to get out of control. They want $69.99 for Gervonta Davis and Mario Barrio. Now, I get it. Gervonta Davis, yeah, he's a star in his own right. I get it. He's from the DMV. I get that. But $69.99, a lot of people don't have. They don't have. You see? So now, you got to pretty much, I have to think and say, well, how bad I want to see him. How bad is, I want to see Mario Barrio and Gervonta Davis. Because trust me, I can't pay $69.99 for that. See what I mean? That's what I mean. $70 for that fight. Now, some people say, well, okay, well, how the undercard look? Psst, not so good. Not so good. Not for $70. No. $70? No, I'm sorry. It don't look so good. But the concept is this: to bring you the current state of boxing. That's what we have to do, or stream it, But when you stream it, be careful, because the shit gonna be spinning or some shit. I don't know, but anyway, but that's what it's gonna be, because see, everything Floyd Mayweather touch, he always got to fuck it up some type of way. Now, if you kept the fight, maybe let's say $25, $24.99. All right. Now, more people would buy that than $70. So basically, what you're trying to do is make up for people that ain't gonna buy it. So you know damn well a lot of people, especially in this pandemic, because they ain't going nowhere, especially this day and age, everything went up. So don't give me that shit about the price. Because if the UK can do it, why can't we? And they smaller than Texas. They smaller than Texas. Shit. I mean, you gotta, sometimes you gotta step back and say, hey, if it's worth it, is that really worth it? Let's say Gervonta Davis come in there and smoke his ass. All right, it's over in 3 rounds. Oh, you bring that down. They got your $70. Bam, boom, go, go. But it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, we got 83 in here. All right, 83 in here. Yep, Snap B, you correct. That's that Mayweather. That's that Mayweather way. All right. He's trying to make Gervonta Davis a pay-per-view star. Let's cut the chase. Let's cut to the chase. All right. Let's cut this shit in half. All right. Forget about the price. Forget about the price just for a moment, because you can't forget about it. But let's forget about it for a moment. Floyd is trying to make him the next pay-per-view star. That's what he's trying to do. Now, did he try to help Earl out? No, because he's not signed to Earl. But still, Gervonta Davis, he's trying to make him a pay-per-view star. He's trying to make sure the numbers are right. He's trying to make sure the numbers are in the millions. Well, I got news for you, my brother. That ain't going to happen. Now, he can be a pay-per-view star. He probably is one right now. But you have to go down on the price. People can't afford that in this day and age. People can't afford no $70 for a couple hours. No, they cannot afford that. They'd rather wait till the next week and watch it. Or listen to me and call it. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, Dewey Hines. orange, then you turn green. I mean purple. Damn, yeah, that's the same one. Oh, okay. Second coming in here. That's like, okay, my man. Okay, I thought so. Man, my man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. But one thing about it, you know, Gervonta Davis and Mario Barr, that is a good fight, and I have a lot of insight I want to talk about when that time comes about that fight because I seen Mario Barrio training. I seen how he's hitting. Now I seen how Gervonta is training. I see how he's hitting, and he's hitting hard. He had a big, heavy hand, and now I wonder can he do the same thing like he did to Leo Santa Cruz? So we're gonna see. Now, now, Ryan Garcia. Now, I don't want you to laugh too fucking hard about this. And you know, if you got some questions, you can ask me. You know, you know, since we own this motherfucker, you might well, since we on stream, you might well ask me some questions. So, but we free to ask me some questions. All right. But listen, Ryan Garcia. Now, I think this was the funniest shit I ever heard. Now, and I might be crazy, but they say Ryan Garcia is labeled as one of the greatest great fighters by the WBC. See? Now you see what Mike 202 saying. You can't trust the WBC. Oh yeah, they make a freedom belt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They with you. Yeah. They with you. Then they fuck you at the end. That's what they do. They fuck you at the end. How the hell a man that begged to get out of a mandatory spot, begged to take the belt back, then on top of that, didn't want to fight his mandatory, of course, then turned around and said he was crazy when he ain't. Then he went off on a cruise. Then he come back and he's the greatest? Oh, did I just say it was an ulterior motive? Did I say the WBC, they doing that for some reason, sooner or later? Now, is this it? I don't know. Maybe something bigger coming down the pipe. But don't try to cozy up to me by making a goddamn belt. Huh? I mean, if the motherfucker's scared, he's scared. But one thing about it, you or Telefino Lopez, I'd rather for it be him, you got serious problems. It's called Devin Haney. Devin Haney. Devin Haney ain't going nowhere. Devin Haney want all that smoke. Now, that's one thing I can say. What's one thing I can say about these young new fighters? They not the same. They don't care about legacy. They don't care what happens when they gone from boxing. Retire or gone upstairs or downstairs. They don't care about their name being sung or read about in their yesteryears. All they care about is that almighty dollar. Everybody want that dollar. Everybody want that bill. And that's all. That's all they want. You rather have a motherfucker sitting in his chicken coop for 2 years waiting on one fight, saying no to baby talk, issy wishy walk. Keith Thurman saying no to overbite, buy the apple in one bite, it's gone. Sean Porter. You see? What kind of waste is that? What kind of fighter is that? What kind of boxer is that sit there and wait around? Then you got another boxer that tell you, please take my belt away. Somebody, please explain this to me. I'm lost. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I don't know. I'm confused. Somebody, please talk to me. Huh? Because see, In other words, to make them fight. Like Mike said, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. Pay you for what? You ain't that good. You ain't fought nobody that good. Huh? You rather sit in this motherfucking wild chicken coop and don't fight nobody. But you're gonna wait one, 2, and probably 3 years for that one fight. That one fight that's gonna take you to glory land that you say. You see? But see, it's all about the belts. It's all about the money. It's all about protecting. That's all it's about. They're not trying to protect their legacy. What legacy? To make a legacy, you have to fight. They're not fighting. They're not fighting each other. Now, you expect the best fight the best. What kind of shit is that? And you know what? And I keep it down the line. I keep that same motherfucking energy. Because, see, I told you, the Charlos are my guys. But one thing about the Charlos, don't say, hey, I got a belt at 160. I'm campaigning at 160. Listen, Jamal, I like you, dude. Well, listen, look, go somewhere else with that shit. All right? Say, hey, you want to fight me? Okay, I'm going to make a legacy for myself. I'm going to step out and drop this belt, and I'm going to step out and fight you. Now, I get it. It's David Benavidez. That's what the people want to see. I get it. And I understand he don't have a belt. I get it. I understand he lost the belt on the scale. I get that. But if you want to build that legacy, if you want to make yourself that real champion, you want to separate yourself from the old fighters from yesteryears, then you got to step out on faith sometimes. You got to drop that belt and go in there and get it. Because, see, the best supposed to fight the best, at least that's the last time I checked. Like I say, I might be confused. I might be mixed up. I might be just stupid. But one thing I do know, to build a legacy, you got to fight the best to build that legacy. Ain't nobody going to talk about a motherfucker that coulda, shoulda, woulda. Huh? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's your man Charlo. You know what? If he would have ever fought that guy, oh, man, it would have been good, man. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear, well, he only fought this type of guys. He already fighting B-level fighter, and he said he the great. You can't call yourself the greatest just because you want to fight. You cannot do that. That's not winning. That's not winning. Because if you want to really know the truth, they losing. They are losing. They are good fighters. They say, well, we're good fighters in a bad situation. No. You created that situation. Remember that. That's just like an alcoholic say, well, it's the bartender's fault that I'm an alcoholic. No, he didn't put a gun to your head and make your ass drink. So don't sit there and say it's circumstances that I'm in. You put yourself there. And stop sitting around here chasing two guys that already told you they don't want no parts of you. So what you do is you get on that damn horse and you gallop away. That's what you do. Oh, well, they missed out. So you fight the next best thing. That's what you need to do. Then they don't want, you get the next best thing. Don't sit there and say, well, I ain't going to fight this because ain't enough money. How you expect to make a legacy if you don't fight the best? I thought that was all about the best fighting the best. I'm sorry, I must be crazy. I must be losing my mind. Because I thought the best is fighting the best. No, they not. They sitting around holding their purse and the belt. That's what they're doing. Huh? That's what they're doing. They sitting around. What's up, Bowler? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Rain put me to sleep today. I'm late, but I'm here. No, you all right, baby? Yes, sir. You all right? You ain't miss nothing. Yes, sir. You ain't miss a damn motherfucking thing. All right. But look, I'm just giving you the facts, y'all. Okay. That's all I'm doing. I'm just giving you the facts. And like I say, you know, if you want to be the best, if you got to fight the best, so and that's how it is. Like I say, you can't blame nobody. Yeah, boxing, yeah, they got their ups and downs. Yes, they got their ins and outs. Yes. But the thing is, you are a PBC fighter. You can make the ultimate decision. You can drop that belt and fight the next best thing. That's what you can do. But you rather sit there and hold that belt and say, I'm a campaign up here. No. How far can you go campaigning up there? Ain't nothing up there. Take your ass and fight at 168 or 175, whatever. I mean, everybody want to blame everybody. What's up, the City of Lions? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. But see, everybody want to blame everybody for this situation. Well, it's the situation I'm in. No, it's a situation you put yourself in. Because you could have been fighting the best, but it wasn't enough money for your ass. See, the money gonna come, but you have to have the guts to get in there and fight. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, no, it just mind boggles me that people sit here and blame the next person or the next person or the next person when you can get up and do something about it. Yes, the governing bodies, they don't help really, fuck them, but drop that damn belt that you paying so much money for and make a legacy for yourself. That's what most of you guys don't do because, see, they're too busy protecting that belt. They're too busy protecting their record. Everybody want to be Floyd. Everybody want to make $1 billion. Everybody want to have a championship in this weight class, this weight class. You got these fools jumping up 2 weight classes and getting their asses beat. Please. Now, you got Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Mario Barrio. He jumping up pretty much 2 weight classes, really. Now, he's wondering his power going to catch up or his power going to be there. I don't feel right. Hey, that's what happens when you jump up weight classes. Weight classes are there for a reason. But if you're chasing greatness, if you're all about greatness, then you're going to have to learn. You have to learn how to fight a little bit heavier with a little more weight. You're going to have to learn. And he's learning. Oh, he's learning. No doubt about that. But we go back to that $70 for a pay-per-view with Mario Barrio. You see, Floyd is trying to make him that pay-per-view king like he was. Floyd is trying to make him, because he get a percentage, he trying to make him that star for everybody can say, well, hey, Gervonta Davis, oh man, but it could be another Canelo and Oscar. Watch. We already seen some of the fallouts. We already seen this and seen that. We already seen how Gervonta Davis is with Floyd Mayweather. So it is what it is. You worry about fighting a motherfucking YouTuber when you should be in there helping your fighter. And that's right, buddy. You got to challenge yourself. Now, Jamel, hey, I give him an A for effort because he will fight. And he will fight for them belts. He will fight for his legacy. See, that's why I say, I don't give a fuck you identical twins or not. Y'all different in some ways. A lot of ways. So, But it's nobody in the world or in the sport today that challenge themselves. They put themselves in a position to either lose, get their ass whooped, or make less money. We got fighters doing that every day in the MMA. They don't make that much money like boxing. And they will fight the best. They will want the best. Don't be calling out Cinnamon, where are you? That shit that ship sailed. That ship gone. He's on to something else bigger and better. It's time for you to worry about you. It's time for you to build your shit. That's what it's time for. It's time for you to start, like you say, challenge yourself. See, you can't win them all, but everybody think they can, but you can't. What's up, Stephen Matt? What's going on? Now, Stephen Matt said if Tank get good at punching on the back foot, then he would be unstoppable. Big facts. That's what separates the best from others. Exactly. Muhammad Ali was good at fighting on the back foot. He was very good at that. And popping a jab at the same time. But Gervonta Davis can fight on the back foot. Then he check hook and circle out of there, though. He don't fight on the back foot like he should. But we'll see. Because Mario Barrio was looking pretty good yesterday. But then again, punching bags don't hit back. Huh? They don't hit back. So, but we're going to have a fight on our hands. No doubt about it, we will. So, and on top of that, you got Shakur Stevenson. Now, he wants the best. He wants all the smoke. He wants all the smoke. He wants Jamel Harrington. Jamel Harrington said, hey, come get it. All right, he signed a letter, everything, right? Okay, good. All right. Now, he wants that. He want to finish that. Then he want Oscar Valdez. All right. Now, remember, Oscar Valdez don't bag up. Oscar Valdez can take a punch. Oscar Valdez comes straight forward. Now, what Shakur going to do is what he always does. He's going to block and go down the pipe. And that's what he's going to do. Now, one thing about it, can Valdez take his punches? That's the point. Can he? Can he take his punches? Now, Receiver Matt, he said Ray Robinson, Sweet Pea, Mayweather. Ali did it to perfection. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And Sweet Pea, he fought that way when he fought on Roger Mayweather. He was on the back foot a lot. Because Roger Mayweather was coming forward. He was the aggressor in that fight. So, but Sweet Pea kept backing up, getting low, dodging the punches, and and doing what he do. So, but I can't see Gervonta Davis do, but he got to get under that jab. He must get under that jab. If he don't get under that jab, then he's gonna get hit with something. So, but we'll see. We will see. Now, don't underestimate the guy that Shakur Stevenson fighting come Saturday night. This guy can punch. Now, that don't mean that he can't pretty much sustain his punches, but he can punch. And he seems like he's not worried about a Olympic star or a silver medalist. I'm sorry. He's not worried about that. So hey, it is what it is. Now, after the Spence comment, and I'm talking about when Spence regarding talking about Al get shit done, all right, and Bob talk shit. Well, now Bob Arum again and always again and again said that they could have had the Pacquiao fight easily. He said it was so easy. But then they was asked by Fight Hype, well, why you didn't make it happen? And the guy was serious. Oh, I wish I could have did that interview. Right. So, and he said, because I didn't want to. Now, why would you say some shit like that? Because I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to. What kind of shit is that? Bob? I didn't want to. So you mean to tell me that a unified fighter like Terrence Bud Crawford, that you didn't want him to fight Manny Pacquiao when he was training? Remember, Shakur Stevenson said he sparred him while he was training for Manny Pacquiao. You see? See, there's one thing about Bob Arum, Chi-Town. The older he get, the more he run his goddamn mouth. The older he get, the more lies he tells. The older he get, the more he fuck up and fuck over Terrence Crawford. I never met a trainer nor a promoter that sit there and talk about their own fighter like that. You don't hear about that every day. I mean, you might hear about it once they split and go apart. But no, oh no, not when he's still with you. Now, I know Terrence got to have something in his guts to say, hey, why this man doing me like this? I know he had to understand that. Why? Where should I go? Now, leave it up to Bernie. Him and Allen's in cahoots. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Allen ain't no cahoots with no damn, trust me, Bob Arum. The same motherfucker that took him to court with Oscar De La Hoya to turn food out his family mouth. I doubt that very seriously, young man. All right? So you can run out of excuses. Keep running them. Keep running them excuses because you're going to run out one day and just say, you know what? Fuck it. He just don't want to fight. You see? What's up, Ray Patterson? What's going on with you? Huh? What's up, OG, in the chat? What's been happening? Coming in through the side door. Okay, what I tell you about that damn side door? You know, but one thing about it, you know, one day somebody gonna blow the lids out. And another thing, Oscar De La Hoya. I'm telling you right now, and I've been saying this. Canelo's gonna go on a pretty much. He gonna go wild. He gonna go buck wild and tell it all. He's gonna tell it all on Oscar, and he can do that because he was there. He can tell it just how it is, and he's not discriminating him. He's not defaming his character. Because he was defaming his character, he would have hid the shit. It ain't no lie. Defaming your character means you making up some shit on him. That means you lying on him. No, he ain't lying on him. He ain't lying on him. He's telling the truth. So keep on, Oscar. Keep on messing with that boy. Keep on messing with that boy. And see what happens to your ass. Keep on talking that shit. Now, I know you broke. You want to fight Floyd in an exhibition and all that because your ass ain't got no money. I get it. Ain't nobody want to fight for Golden Boy anymore. You got Garage Mouth sitting there getting you coffee. And you got Richard Schaefer, who ran Golden Boy, running his own shit and running very well. Hello? Oh, shit. Huh? But it is what it is. You know, Eddie ain't shit. Bob ain't shit. You know, and Al, he look out for those fighters. But now, I'm not gonna give him credit for every fighter that came up through the ranks and with PBC now, and that did good back then because he wasn't there when Deontay Wilder first started. He's there now. That's what it is. He's there now. But don't sit here and say, hey, I take credit for that. You don't take credit for it. You might get credit from here on then, but don't say that. Steven Espinosa, your ass too. Your ass too ain't like, oh, ooh, shine it up. You ain't did shit either. See, everybody won't take credit for the stars and people that's doing something and people that's fighting the best and people that's knocking out motherfuckers. Everybody won't take credit. When they came to you, when they building themselves. But when they already built, you want to take credit. You don't get that credit. You don't get that opportunity. You don't get that chance. You don't own that. You don't own that at all. See, when they were sitting there working on their craft and working a real job, you weren't there. You wasn't there. But they act like they was. They want to take that almighty credit. Yeah, like I said, I will give top rank the credit. I was giving credit for the prospects. But remember, prospect was amateurs. And they learned a lot of shit in the amateurs. Remember that. They was amateurs. The one Shakur Stevenson fighting. I'm sorry. The co-main event. And guess who's in the co-main event? The sniper. Jose Pedraza. That's right. Now, he's a veteran. He's a former two-time champion. He's fighting a guy from Africa. This guy has almost 300 amateur fights. Now, was you there, Bob? Was you there in the stands? Was you there scouting? No. Your ass was somewhere lying and fucking up somebody else's career. That's what you was doing. Shit. Man. Sometimes you got to call these motherfuckers out for what they worth. Not what they is, but what they worth. And I'm telling you, most of them ain't worth shit. Like I say, you better on your own. You better be a free agent. And guess what? Canelo found that shit out himself. But sometimes you got to find out the hard way. But see, Canelo did it on a different reason. He did it for a reason where, like on a scare tactic, right? Because they want him to fight who they say fight. Well, he don't want that, right? Because he don't want an easy fight. You see? What's up, Ricky Williams? What's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. You know, see, he don't want an easy fight. He don't want that shit. No hard fight. I'm sorry. He want an easy fight. He don't want a Charlo fight. Now leave it up to Oscar with his trick ass. All right. And I'm talking about trick both ways. All right. Trick both ways. Shit. What's up, Drake? The finest. What's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. You did. You did. Now, Oscar, he tried his best to hurt Canelo. Why? Because Canelo left your ass. You thought he was playing. You thought he was coming back. That was not my words. That's his words. All right? Let's get that straight right now. Not my words. That was his motherfucking words. Hello? Make sure you hit the like button, too. Shit. We got what, 90 in here? All right. Let's hit that like button. All right? Hey, where my girl? Where everybody go? Okay, Lala D, Lala D ain't here. Ricky E245. Oh, hey, you got to make that money, honey. Make that money, honey. Now, let me tell you something. The guy that Charlo's fighting, Saturday. I mean, not Saturday. That guy that Charlo's fighting, Montiel. I guess that's how you pronounce the name. All right. Montiel. All right. I be fucking up people's names, though. Right. Montiel. His promoter says, now, don't laugh, but anything can happen in sport of boxing. He believes that what do you say, shot time? This is second string. Second string OG. Neither string sent out alert. Man, you know what? YouTube be. I don't want to say shit to them because I don't want them to focus on me. I learned that a long time ago. You start fucking with them and they get to know you and shit, right? They're going to be watching you and stuff. And I don't need them watching me, right? I don't need them censoring me. I don't need them just leave me alone, right? So I ain't going to say that to them, all right? Now, everybody know, and I try to post it on my community page, all right? Always look at KQ community page, all right? If I'm not coming on, I'll put it on there. If I'm coming on, I'm putting it on there. If I'm having a call-in show, I'm putting it on there, all right? Yes, sir. And I most have my motherfucking thumbnails up there already. You see what I'm saying? Julie Hines. Ooh, ooh. And that Sue. Man, I've been talking so much, I forgot about Super Chat. You know, Super Chat. Yes, sir. 100. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. He said 100%. Yes, sir. I heard that. Yes, sir. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, YouTube, that's a damn shame. I went inside another stream. I went all the way across the street, inside another stream, and it still didn't sit on no man, shit. We on our own. That's all. And I'm not gonna go call. We have a number we can call now. When you get a monetized, it's a little thing pop up there. You can talk to them and whatever, and they open it up. A complaint and all that. I ain't doing that, right? I did it one time, and so they said, "Don't do that no more, man, because they're gonna be focusing on you." Man, because he should know. I ain't doing that no more. No, no, no. No. Yes, sir. But who else? CMB in here? Okay. What's the CMB in here? I say, CMB, OG. We all got. Wow. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Montiel. Okay. Now, Montiel, promoter, believes that Montiel's going to knock out Jamal Charlo. Yep. And you know what? I'm not going to laugh too hard about that. Not too hard. Because you never know. Now, this is Montiel. He's a big guy. Now, he's not big like, big, but I don't know how he moves or nothing like that. But, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. So, I mean, anything can happen. Everybody got a punching size, But this is the thing about it. This is Jamal Charlo. Now, Jamal Charlo, first of all, if he do get knocked out, all right, that means he lost that belt, right? Now, I rock with the Charlo, no doubt about it. But would I cry? No. I would say, I told your ass to sit there and be the best you can be. Mike sat there and say, challenge yourself. So therefore, should I feel bad? No. Because see, you should have went up, took his time, and went up and fought the best. Because that belt that you have is not going to challenge you. It's not going to make you better than what you are today. Because you can't take away your skills that you have already. That belt ain't going to do nothing. It's not going to elevate it. It's not going to make it higher. It's not going to demote it. All right? It's not going to make it less. So you at a standstill, really? Drop the bitch. Go fight David Benavidez. Canelo don't want you. Triple G don't want nobody but Canelo. Do you feel me? And if you do get Triple G, who want to fight a fucking 40-year-old plus man? Huh? You ain't going to get the credit you deserve anyway. They not give you the credit now. Now, Jamel, yeah, they give him a little credit. But if you look at it, both of them together, they don't like you. They don't like your asses. But if y'all take risks, if y'all go out on that plat, all right, if y'all go out there on that ledge and take a risk, then maybe you get the respect that you deserve. Because you deserve respect. I ain't gonna lie about that. Because you did everything you could do, and you fought everybody they put in front of you, and you won. Now, Jamel did take a loss. Why? Because he was fighting a damn good boxer. A pure boxer named Tony Harrison. Now, he tried to pull an okie dokie at the last minute. Talking about water bottle and all that shit. It took him 2 years to come up with that shit. Oh, it was the water bottle. It was the water bottle. It was the water bottle. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Y'all jabbed at the same time. He ate your jab, but you couldn't eat his, and he knocked your ass out. That's all it was. All right? Let's not overthink this. Okay, Tony? All right? Yeah, Tony the Tiger, you made an ass out yourself on that one, but that's okay. Now, what happened when he came back? Let me tell you what happened. Charlo took a lot out of him. When you see a fighter that been through the trenches and got his ass whooped and lost, and then when he come back, he don't look like his normal self. Why? Because, no. His skill is still there. His spirit had been torn down. His moxie been turned down. You see? His courage, it been minimized. You feel me? You see? Same with Adrian Broner. I hope he ain't listening. I'm trying to get that interview. Yeah, same with Adrian Broner. He was minimized. His courage was challenged. And he lost. And you know how I know that the loss bothered him? Let me tell you how I know. Because anytime a regular old Joe, the guy that say, I know I'm better than this, so I'm going to go in right back in the gym and work out again. No, he didn't do that. He sat there and posted some shit to say, well, these are fighters that lost too, but they still was in the Hall of Fame. You don't have to prove nothing to us. You got to prove something to yourself. That's what you got to do. But see, up to that point, you wasn't fighting that level of competition. But when you met that level of competition, he challenged you. And you weren't up for the challenge. That's why I say, I say, you got to move on, but you got to move slowly. You see, you got to step out on faith, but you got to step little baby steps. All right? Now, not you, normal, because your feet ain't that big. So you're going to take big steps. All right, baby shoes? All right? You got to step out. And that way, when you do run across that killer, when you do go wrong, that motherfucker that snatch your courage, that snatch that motherfucking heart, all right? You know how to deal with it, all right? You're going to say, oh, I seen this before. I seen this movie before. Oh, this is a rerun. Oh, I saw this. And you prevail. You prevail. You see what I'm saying? Shit. Yes, sir. You prevail. So, well, as a matter of fact, Snack, you be safe out in them streets, fam. Yeah, yeah, Snack, man, please. Snack is something else. Yeah. Lomachenko, yeah, he had a bad shoulder. But, and Teofimo Lopez, I'm putting all my whole life on it that he's going to run into somebody that's going to pull his card. Let me tell you why. Because he's too cocky. He's too cocky. He believes he got all the problems solved. That's why. He believes him and his daddy is going to make it all the way up to the White House. You see, but it's not going to happen that way. Because, see, when you start ducking and all that shit and fighting guys that, that's pretty much easy, pretty much that not going to challenge you, they're going to pretty much fight you from a distance. Those are guys that going to give you that courage. But when you run into somebody, and you will, oh, hell, I promise you, you will. You young. You will. Oh, boy, you just wait. And when you run into that guy going to be just like Marcos Madonna. He's going to snatch your heart and eat it. You're going to get mad. You're going to get sad. You're going to try to explain it away. But you can't explain it away. You can't explain it away. It's just that what was prepared for you, you didn't eat all your food. See, you didn't eat all your food that made you big and strong. You didn't have that prepared plate for you to face them fighters. That's why. Then when you did meet those fighters, they gave you an ass whooping that you ain't gonna never forget. Then some fighters from that time on, they give it 120%. See, I always wonder why Earl Spence haven't met that guy yet. Why Earl Spence never went to the trenches yet. Why Earl Spence haven't had his heart taken yet. Then I had to say to myself, I said, well, KQ, think about it. He's seen every style. He's always the first to do anything. He was in the amateurs. He was the best on the team. Let me tell you how I know that. Because they asked everybody on that team that year, who you think worked the hardest? Who you think gonna be the champion? Who you think gonna be the best pro? Everybody. I mean, every goddamn body said Earl the True Spence Jr. So that means that you've been working that hard, preparing your plate in the Olympics. You prepared your plate for the pros. You prepared your plate for every style that comes forward. That means that you never gave up. No matter how hard you got hit, you kept coming and you kept coming. Sometimes you might get hit, but you kept coming and you didn't quit. You prepared your plate. You prepared your plate for Carol Brook. You prepared your plate for a Sean Porter. You prepared your plate for a Manny Pacquiao. See, that makes the difference in a champion. In a champion that in fucking recess. That's what makes the difference in preparing your plate and be prepared for someone that might want to take your courage. But see, with Earl Spence, you can't take his courage. They tried. You can't break that wall. And that's the same thing that Floyd should be doing to Gervonta Davis. Floyd should be doing to Gervonta Davis like Earl went through. But see, the difference is, ain't nobody have to tell Earl what he had to do. Now, Gervonta Davis just a little bit younger. And he ain't been to the Olympics. So Floyd started sitting out there trying to fight a fucking YouTuber so you can make another $1. You should be in there working with your young charge and show him how not to get that courage threatened or taken away. Because this is a big step for him. You see? He's jumping up a weight class. You see? You got to prepare yourself. I feel you. You got to prepare yourself. Now, what's going on, Manny? What's going on with your Manny Mental? He said Canelo versus Spence, Cowboy Stadium, biggest boxing fight in a minute. Yeah, that would be a big one, you know. But Canelo is fighting at 175. Earl Spence is at 147, probably can fight 154. But that would never happen. They can fight at a catch weight, but that still will never happen. See, that's one thing Canelo learned from Oscar. How to run. How to dodge. How pretty much stay away from them guys that know how to box. Yeah. Guys with fast feet. You see? See, one thing about it, Earl Spence, you know, he don't want you to touch him at all. So he'll jump in and jump out. He don't even want you to touch him with just a throwaway jab, because that's the point. So he jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. You know, smart fighter, good ring IQ. But is he my best fighter? Yeah, I like him, but he's not my best fighter. I still rock with the Charlo, but I give you that tough love though. I give you that honest love. I'm not a fanboy. I'm a boxing fan. And one thing a boxing fan do, he give you that honest motherfucking opinion. Cause I got an opinion like you got one. And I'm gonna give it to you straight like that. Now, Canelo's a good fighter. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He do what he does. He does what he know how to do. And what he does know how to do, he does it well. In and out the ring. So I'm not gonna take that from him. So, but if that would happen, let's just say Canelo was at 154 right now. That could happen. That fight. But Canelo's not going back all the way down to 154. He at 175 right now. That's a big, long difference. And yes, at Cowboy Stadium, yes, you got a lot of Hispanics in Texas. And you got Earl Spence fans in Texas. Yeah, that would blow up. That would blow up. They've been running Texas crazy during this motherfucking pandemic. So, even 160, still, Earl not going that high. That is too much. Now, a lot of people think, weight like that, and that ain't that bad. Now, shit, 5 pounds is a lot. Just 5 pounds. 3 pounds, that's a lot in boxing. Because you don't move like you can. You can't throw like you want to. A lot of people don't understand that. That weight, it slows you down. Just ask Anthony Joshua. Ask Anthony Joshua. That motherfucker love to play with them weights, but he need to be on them punching bags. You see? Now, okay, we got Neil Warnock. Okay, what's going on, Neil? All right, I see you from the UK, brother. Okay. He said Spence isn't ready for Canelo. What are he getting ready for? Why should he be ready for Canelo? First of all, they are not in the same weight class, and they never will be. Canelo's at 175, and I doubt very seriously he go all the way back down to 154. Now, Earl can fight at 154. Now, let's just say, and just imagine with me, walk with me, talk with me, baby. All right. Let's just say Canelo Alvarez fought Earl Spence at 154, and they both at 154. Now, you tell me who got the fastest feet. You tell me who got the best jab. You tell me who's the most athletic. I rest my case. Now, as I move on, like I said, I forgot, I didn't want to mention Olympian, but it is what it is. He's an Olympian too. So, now, we got Manny Cemento. What's going on, Manny? What you got for me? Earl making his name, especially after he beats Manny Pacquiao. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He don't get his respect after he meet Manny Pacquiao. I mean, he get his respect now, but he's really going to get his respect when he fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, I know he's an icon, this and that. Timothy Spaghetti, what a do, my man. All right? I'm sorry y'all didn't get the notifications. Hey, that wasn't me. That's YouTube. They sent out the notifications. So, but I remember I come on at 12:30. All right? Now, what happened was I didn't feel like waiting and restart OBS. So I just jumped over here real fast. I already had this set up, ready to go. Yes, I was quick. That was a quick change, or was it? All right. What we got? What we got, Neil? What's going on, Neil? I agree. Spence is a great fighter, OG. I don't think it's a realistic fight. I'm just saying, many people are talking about Spence Canelo at 160. Yeah, man, that's a hard weight to get up to when you fight at 147. Now, don't get me wrong. Earl fought at 154 twice before he started fighting at 147. Because he figured 147 was more comfortable to him. Now his walking around weight is like 155. You know, then he gets back down. Then he starts saying, you know what? I'm not gonna be playing with my weight like this. I'm gonna always keep it down. You know, because he had to spend like a couple weeks of training camp just to get his weight together. So, and that's a lot of time to be wasting when you're trying to get a game plan together. So that's what he started to do. So, yeah. So, but hey, it been fun. It been fun, and I didn't even know it was this late, you know. But it been fun, and I've been appreciating everybody today, and I appreciate everybody that came over. I hope everybody hit the like button, please. You know, I can't check on here, or at least I don't know how, you know. But I appreciate you. I really do, and I appreciate everybody listening to me talk and listen. Clarissa Shields, she did a good job last night, and matter of fact, she did better than I thought she would do. And I can't promise anything right away, but I will be getting to MMA, watching it more, trying to understand it more, because like she used to say, like she said last night, she didn't really watch it. You know, she's just like, why they doing that? And I'm the same way. You know, why is that nigga got his legs all up in his ass? Shit like that, right? But you gotta respect the sport because they fight good competition, I guess. And it is what it is. So hey, it is what it is. So, and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna try to learn it and try to learn as quickly as possible. So I can start calling those fights. And I really believe those fights, I can call pretty good once I get to know it. So I mean, I know boxing, so and then I'm gonna start a channel. I'm gonna have another channel. Okay. I was working on it today, then I took it down because that's not the right name I wanted for it. So so I will be starting another channel. So and I'm gonna need pretty much probably another correspondent on that channel. So, but so I was looking at it today. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody. I am KQ KC Boxing Network, and yes, I do come on Monday through Friday, and that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And Saturday mornings, tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. We're gonna be right here on. Wait, you know what? When we here last week, last Friday I was on here. Yes, sir. That motherfucker act up on Fridays, huh? Okay. Uh-huh. I'm seeing the pattern now. Okay. See, OBS, they not in the studio, whatever they do. They at home, so. But anyway, I come on Saturday mornings. I want you to call in tomorrow and talk to me. All right? Juan Hernandez. OG, it's always a pleasure listening to you, fam. God, but hey, I appreciate you, Juan. I really do. And yes, sir. And I appreciate you coming in here. Well, hey, I appreciate all y'all. Yes, sir. We still have 64 in here. They know when I'm getting ready to leave, they all go down. I'll be watching too. It go down. It was like 80 something, 90 something, and they can tell when I get ready to leave, they start sneaking out and shit, But if you have any questions, any concerns, just let Chi-Town Finance and Underground Asylum know. And keep this in mind. I will be on tomorrow, and I would love for you all to call in and talk to me. If you have any ideas, if you have any concerns, anything like that, and I'm open to ideas. How to grow the channel, make the channel better. I'm open to it. It'll be 3 years in October. So next thing you know, it'll be 5 years and shit. I mean, so so I'm open to ideas. So with that in mind, I will see you tomorrow morning. All right. Thank you, and I appreciate your attention. Okay. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my supporters of the network. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that hit the like button. And you got a question here, Mr. Mechanical. Hold on. I thought you had a question here. Yeah, you do. Okay. OG, are you calling the Charlo or Tio fight next week? Oh, they're at the same time. That's right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is fucked up. Man, my God, Charlo. But I got to go with Tio. I got the Tio because that's the most popular fight. Charlo, I think he should take care of this guy very soon, real soon, and get him out there the first 2 rounds, something like that. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Fino Lopez because I got a little invested in Cambosa, not money wise, but I seen the attitude. I seen how he pretty much made Lopez flinch, and so I think I'm gonna ride with that fight. All right. Now, I don't know if I have to put a poll up or not. I think everybody want to see Teofimo Lopez, and afterwards, I want to see if you can call Devin Haney out. I don't know. But I can always go back and watch Charlo because I have the Showtime app. I mean, not app, but subscription for my cable. Not the pay-per-view. I don't have that. But I always can record that and call the fight on the what you call. And when that go off, then hey, maybe we can call it. I can call it with y'all. Rewind it, play it, and I can call it with y'all. That's the idea. I can do that on Sunday. So with that, that's all I got. I appreciate you, and I hope everybody have a good day. All right. So you know what? That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Yep. So with that, I appreciate you. And with that, Timothy Spaghetti, yes, sir, that is cool. Yep. That'd be cool one. Yep. So, and I got Showtime and I can just record it. Yep. All right. So with that, I'm out of here and I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. So with that, I'm out of here and I will see you tomorrow morning. Peace and love.